All right. Well, thank you, Andrew, for coming in. I know you're. We talked briefly about the program. I brought some of the other people involved with HR into kind of getting a better idea of what this is all about. And you're more than welcome to use the computer. So I know you had put this up on the screen. So knock yourself out.
Well, actually, I'm just going to give you this. I'm going to pass this around to you guys, and you can take a look at it. I'm just going to give you a description of how the program works, how it will benefit you as the employer, how it will benefit your employees and your employee families, and what I intend to get out of it. First off, which you all are probably wondering, what's the catch to this no-cost, voluntary, supplemental, altogether amazing benefit program? What I get out of it is, hopefully in the future, when your employees or employee families, if they're looking to go in the route of a real estate transaction, they'll go with our company, not only because we provide free consultation and access to our nonprofit organization, courses, and aid in their foreclosure or distressed properties, but because if and when they do go through our company, they'll get a number of discounts, such as half a point to a point with a discount from the real estate agent, up to a quarter point from me, as well as if they go through the nonprofit organization I just mentioned, qualified borrowers will have access to a 3% government grant from the Department of Housing and Urban Development. Now that you know what I hope to get out of it, let me tell you what you can get out of it. As the employer, what it is intended to do is help you on the bottom line. 67% of employees in Orange County are going to be homeowners. Between 45 and 50% of those are most likely underwater or in default. What we can do is offer them consultation and reduce the amount of time that they waste on an average week, which I believe for a month, studies show that employees waste about 16 hours of their time worrying about finance. What we can do is reduce that to you at least a certain percentage that could make you up to $500,000 if you have upwards of 50 employees making on average $35,000 to $45,000 a year. Does that sound good to you? $500,000 free check?
Of course.
Okay. So that's how we can help you as the employer at the bottom line. Increase production on the bottom line and reduce the amount of time that your employees are going to be worrying about finance. And it makes you look great. Clearly, they're going to think that you care about them. You're worried about how their life is outside of the office, and it'll also allow them to remain where they are now, therefore increasing the loyalty that they'll have to the company, and they'll be able to stay here for a longer period of time. Now, benefits to the employee and employee families, first and foremost, to entice them is local discounts. 40% off to movie tickets. I believe there's even a 50% off discount to LA Clippers tickets. I'm not sure about the Lakers. That might be between 10 and 15, but you know how it is. They're a little more popular. But there's plenty of sporting events, movie tickets, restaurants, and even auto services and more necessity rather than luxury-based items. Coupled with that, as I discussed, they'll have access to a team of professionals, which include me, the mortgage loan originator, the nonprofit organization Help, a certified specialist, which will be me, and I'll be able to direct them in a way that'll help them deal with their distressed home, a real estate agent that will help them decide what they can do with their home, a financial advisor, which will help them help them think about where they can plan their financial investments to move towards retirement, and then also a bankruptcy attorney, and it's all customizable. So if there's something that your company might specifically want or need, we can work towards that and find that for you with our connections that we already have. So based on all this information, what do you guys think? When can we sign this up?
Well, I got some questions for you. I mean,
Okay.
kind of get an idea of what this is all about. First of all, I see on here that you work with Essex Mortgage.
Yes.
What are they? What's the connection between all this?
Essex Mortgage is a trusted mortgage lender out of the city of Orange. We've been in business for 25 plus years, and we got this program from a guy named Scott Vincent up in Washington, and it's a great benefit package for you and your company.
How long is this guy Scott? What's that? This program itself. How long has that been around?
I believe the program has been around for, I think, since 2006, if I'm not mistaken.
One thing I know my lawyer, Josh, was concerned about is that the liability, if we have somebody look at working with a financial advisor and they put all their money into it and they lose, all their life savings, how are we going to fare from that? Are they going to be able to come after us, or?
Well, based on the information that I've received from other companies that have gone with us, is the fact that the benefit program is voluntary, it removes you as it removes your company as a liability because you're not forcing your employee to use it.
I'm not forcing my employees to get health benefits either, but I'm just kind of we'll have to look into that one. But
well,
all right.
In regards to the health benefit, are you liable if a doctor, through your health benefit, if they mistreat one of your employees? Because as I understand, I don't believe that your company is liable. It would be the medical company.
Right. No, it makes sense. We'll look into it, but it's something that might be something we'll discuss later on. And these professional partners, where are they from? Like, how do I know that they're going to be on the up and up with the employees of this company?
They're trusted individuals that I have personally worked with, and if you would like, you can actually look at the professional partners link and you get a quick bio from them, give them a call, shoot them an email. And they're based on location, so we're working towards getting one for Orange County, San Diego County, Imperial Valley, LA County. So you not only will have a professional partner, but you'll have one near you that can answer your call and possibly meet with you in person. Anyone else? Do you have any issues with the program? Any concerns? Sounds good. So the way that we can proceed from here is there's 3 ways that we can carry out the implementation of this program. One, I can email you guys how the access to your company website, which I have drafted up, which Greg may pass around if you would like, and you can forward that to all of your employees and let them know what's going on, and then I will send you a monthly, quarterly email reminding them that they have access to this benefit. And on top of that, we can set up certain seminars, free classes that will help them understand the importance of owning versus renting, how to deal with a distressed property, and things of that sort. So there's the first option. Second option, we can make individual business cards or individual cards for them, which I have here, these beautiful blue cards. We can customize that to each and every employee, showing them their access or the way in which they can access the website. And then thirdly, I can, if you wanted to give me the information to all 57, I believe, employees that you have, I can email all of them on a monthly or quarterly basis and let them know that they have access to this new no-cost voluntary benefit.
I probably would have you probably would have to send that email through my HR manager and let them send it out, because I don't want to give out that information, because those are, it's all of a sudden somebody gets a hold of that and now they have access to everybody's email.
I understand.
So we'll have to figure something out there. And this doesn't cost the company at all.
No, it does not cost you anything.
It's not costing you. Okay.
Yeah. And if you have employees that are outside of California, or if you plan on opening up a branch, There's no issue with that. Actually, the program that we have that provides local discounts called Essex Perks, they're working towards starting up Boeing, which is, as you most likely know, a large company that has more than just employees in California. So you can give access to Essex Perks to just the people in California, and it's still not going to be a liability that employees in other states are not going to be able to some extent take advantage of it. They'll still have access to the online member privileges.
And how available will you and your professional partners be for our employees?
As available as you would like me to be.
So
I can come in once a week for an hour or two at an in-house office, and people can stop by, ask me some questions, anything like that. They can call me, email me at any time.
what about daily? We have 57 employees. Would it sound? It sounds great, but I just want to know if you're going to be available.
It would be a
daily
tall
or
order
daily.
to have me come in for an hour or two every single day, but I can promise you that I will be accessible to you and your employees.
And can you speak for your professional partners about
Yes,
that?
I can.
Okay.
In fact, would you like me to give one of them a call right now? Any other concerns? Or can I pass around this sheet that you guys can sign and we can get started?
Let's go. All right.